Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dine with Orcas. It's a privilege for all of us to connect with, care for, and celebrate SeaWorld's killer whales. We hope that over the next few minutes, we can share with you even more about killer whales and what they represent as the ocean's ambassadors. No one understands the power of this wondrous connection between people and killer whales, as well as our SeaWorld trainers. And here they are to tell us more.
It's never our intention to get you guys wet while you're enjoying your meal, but some of this 50-degree salt water might go up and over that glass and into your laps. All right, doing a big behavior right in the center, I believe. It's Katina. Let's see if I can. Yeah, here she comes, right in the center. 3, 2, 1. Over here by the shallow area. 3, 2, 1 is Nalani. And then across the way with Lisa is Malia. Alright, so Katina is our matriarch. She is the oldest whale that we have. She is 45 years old. Nalani is her daughter at 15 years old. And Malia is 14 years old. They're going to be doing a lot of fun behaviors for you guys. Like I said, I'll point out those photo opportunities. Malia's coming up right in front of Lisa. Here she comes. Watch very closely how the trainers are communicating with the whales. We communicate through a form of sign language or body movements. Killer whales have excellent hearing. They just hear at higher frequencies than what we speak. So we use those hand motions or body movements to communicate what we would like the whales to do. And when they do that behavior correctly, we blow the whistle around our neck to let them know, that was amazing, stop what you're doing, come back to me for some kind of reward or reinforcement. All right, quiz time. What do you guys think killer whales like? Shout it out. Fish, I heard from you. Good job. Yes. Our whales eat about 100 to 150 pounds of restaurant-grade fish every single day. They get capelin, they get herring, and then their favorite treat is salmon. And again, that is all restaurant grade, so it might be the same salmon that you guys have on your plate right now. All right, Malia is going to be doing a jump right in front of Lisa. 3, 2, 1. Nalani was just making some vocalizations. Those actually come from the blowhole on the top of their head. Killer whales are mammals just like you and I. So that's where they breathe air from, is that blowhole, as well as make all their vocalizations. They can make some really high vocalizations or really low ones. Thank you, Nalani, for demonstrating. Katina. As you can see, each vocalization is slightly unique to each individual whale. And that's also how they communicate to each other amongst their pod. The killer whales usually don't chew their food. They'll swallow their fish whole. If it is something big, like a salmon, they do have 52 teeth that interlock like a zipper that are used for ripping and tearing. And they might cut that salmon in half, and then they'll swallow the tail first and then the head. Katina's going to be doing a big jump on the far right side of our Dine pool. I'll let you know when she's coming. She's making her way around, doing a nice big run, going down all the way to the bottom, which is 26 feet deep. And here she comes. 3, 2, 1. Sand is using a training tool that we use to just tap the surface of the water. It's what we call a particle. It's a giant Q-tip, and has a So we want to make sure that that one set stays as healthy as possible. We also do voluntary blood samples. Katina is demonstrating that for us right here. All we ask them to do is roll on their back, present their tail fluke in our laps, and there's a very, Malia's going to demonstrate as well. A very prominent vein that's just under the surface of the skin on the underside of that tail fluke. And our veterinary staff can come right over Jackie's shoulder with a small needle and get a blood sample. They can learn so much from that blood sample, just like you guys would get blood at a doctor's office, right? And all of our whales get a full physical with one of our veterinary staff 12 times a year, so once a month. It's pretty incredible. Unlike us humans, we probably only go to the doctor once a year, right, for our annual physical. Well, our whales do it 12 times a year. Another very important healthcare behavior is weighing our whales. So we want to make sure that Katina, who's 45, is maintaining a healthy weight as she gets older. She is weighing in right now at about 5,500 pounds. But we want to make sure that Nalani and Malia, who are still growing, are growing at a healthy rate. So actually, Katina's going to demonstrate that weighing behavior. This silver platform right next to me is our scale. Katina's going to slide her whole body up, and it's very important that she actually lifts her tail up and out of the water. So every inch of her is on that scale. As you can see, boom. If she did not raise that tail fluke, she'd be cheating. We wouldn't have the whole weight of her on that scale. And right behind Jackie there, we get a digital readout of exactly how much she weighs. Now, male killer whales, you're kind of see the whole big picture of Katina here, right? A full-grown female, 5,500 pounds. A male killer whale will be twice the size of this, believe it or not. Male killer whales will be between 10 to 12,000 pounds and the length of a big yellow school bus. But listen to this, ladies, especially listen to this. So even though the females are half the size of the males, killer whale society is a matriarchal society. So that means females are the boss. Woo! Yeah! Best response I've had all week. Thank you very much. Yes. So Katina is our matriarch, and let me tell you, she runs this place. She tells these little girls what to do, those boys what to do. We do have two male killer whales. We have Trua, who just celebrated his sweet 16th birthday party last week. And then we have Makayo, who's Katina's son, who's our youngest at 11 years old.
Went to the restroom.
And like I said, they are both still growing. All right, Nalani's going to be doing that vertical jump right in front of Cheryl. 3, 2, 1.
You guys are doing okay over here? Oh yeah.
While they're doing these vertical jumps, you might notice that Katina's going to do one as well. Keep an eye out. All right. So what Jackie did, she just said, hold on, Katina, come back to me. We're actually going to do something a little different. Okay, but Nalani and Malia have done those vertical jumps. You might notice on their belly, all whales have a black dot. And believe it or not, that's their belly button. Harder. There you go. You gonna try again, Jackie, or move on? Okay, so here's a little training 101, right? Jackie actually wanted Katina to jump over where Cassandra was with that target pull. Katina got a little confused. That's okay. They are free-thinking mammals. They are not robots. Right, this time of day, the sun is kind of right in their eyeballs. I don't blame them. Maybe she got a little confused. It's okay. So as you can see, Jackie's like, that's all right, Tina. You know what? Let's move on to something else. Maybe I wasn't so clear. Maybe the sun was in your eyes, and it's okay. We believe in positive reinforcement. That's actually how all animals are trained here at SeaWorld. Positive reinforcement. We want to make every interaction as positive as possible for these whales. And really fun. Fun for us. Alright, all of our whales are also constantly learning new behaviors. Alright, so even Katina, who is 45, is still learning new behaviors. They really do seem to enjoy the learning process, especially Malia. She loves to do multiple behaviors together at the same time. She definitely finds that challenging. And during that training process, we'll use those things that they like. We talked about the fish, right? Malia especially loves ice, or ice blocks, or ice. Oh, Lisa has some in her hand. There we go. Malia will just love buckets and buckets of ice in her mouth. They also are very tactile animals. They can feel every small touch on their body, and they definitely enjoy back massages, belly rubs, tail fluke rubs. Here comes Nalani right in front of Cheryl. cells, just like you and I. They just shed them faster than we do. So they definitely will constantly be rubbing up on each other, rubbing up on the environment, and of course they love it when we can help them exfoliate that skin. Alright, well I've been doing a lot of talking. There will be a trainer coming around to answer any questions you guys might have. Thank you so much for joining us here at our up-close dining experience. We hope you had a fabulous time. Malia is going to be doing one more jump right in the center. Get your cameras ready. It's called a high jump. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful! Thank you so much for joining us and have a great day here at SeaWorld. Bye guys!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we hope you've enjoyed